Is it time to buy or sell BigBear.ai Holdings stock? In this video, we are diving deep into BigBear.ai Holdings. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 11th of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 4th of June 2025, our system has ranked BigBear.ai Holdings as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.82. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 51.17% since we first classified BigBear.ai Holdings as a buy candidate just 26 days ago. This results in an average return of 1.97% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock currently rests in the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further growth within this trend is likely. The existing 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 105.45% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 58.24% to 156.99%. Turning to the longer term, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of 55.82%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 19.87% to positive 176.85% over the coming year. In current terms, this would translate to a future price somewhere between $5.16 and $17.83. Our latest daily update for BigBear.ai Holdings includes the headline: Volatile ride for BigBear.ai Holdings stock price on Friday, moving between $6.39 and $7.20. The BigBear.ai Holdings stock price fell by 9.55% on the last day, which was Friday, the 11th of July, 2025, from $7.12 to $6.44. It has now declined for 4 consecutive days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 12.68%. with a low at $6.39 and a high of $7.20. The price has experienced ups and downs during this period, resulting in an 11.03% gain over the last 2 weeks. The trading volume decreased on the last day alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive sign as volume should align with stock movement. On that day, the trading volume dropped by 15 million shares, totaling 128 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $825.37 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $10.35, while the lowest price was $1.17. Currently, the price is 37.78%, or $3.91, below the 52-week high, and 60.05%, or $9.68, below the all-time high reached on the 6th of April, 2022. When the price peaked at $16.12. BigBear.ai Holdings, Inc. has experienced a remarkable surge, with its stock increasing nearly 86% over the past month, significantly outperforming the broader market. This rise indicates strong investor sentiment, particularly in the technology and artificial intelligence sectors, which have been witnessing considerable interest. Wall Street analysts remain optimistic about BigBear.ai, often influencing stock movements through updated ratings, which can elevate investor confidence and drive demand in both the short and long term. Despite the current momentum, the company has faced volatility in 2025, having previously been down as much as 46%. This highlights the risk associated with such aggressive growth patterns, raising concerns about sustainability. However, recent advancements, including securing key defense artificial intelligence contracts, suggest that BigBear.ai is positioning itself to capitalize further in a burgeoning market segment, especially in national security applications. Additionally, ongoing investigations into the company's board of directors regarding potential fiduciary breaches could introduce short-term uncertainty. Investors may be cautious as this unfolds, potentially impacting stock performance. Nonetheless, if the company can maintain its growth trajectory and address governance issues effectively, it could solidify its long-term viability, making it a potentially attractive investment moving forward in the continually evolving landscape of artificial intelligence. Analyst ratings. On the 30th of December 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned BBAI a buy rating while also issuing a hold action. On the 15th of October 2024, H.C. Wainwright once again rated BBAI as a buy and maintained a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to BigBear.ai Holdings stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for BigBear.ai Holdings. The stock of BigBear.ai Holdings currently indicates a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a contrasting buy signal from the long-term average. Given that the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average, this results in a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it may encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $7.37. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will likely find support from the long-term average at around $4.96. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will initiate a sell signal. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact the near-term developments. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Monday, July 7, 2025, and since then, the stock has dropped by 17.22%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 5 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 165 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 54 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicated a buy signal 52 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 19 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 15 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicated a buy signal 11 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for BigBear.ai Holdings. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $5.84 and $5.80. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, BigBear.ai Holdings finds support just below today's level at $5.84. If this is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $5.80 and $5.23. This stock may exhibit significant movement throughout the day, reflecting high volatility, and with a considerable prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is deemed very high risk. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by 81 cents between its high and low, which represents a change of 12.68%. Over the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 12.83%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for BigBear.ai Holdings, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profitability and potential risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative 0.07. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for BigBear.ai Holdings. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for BigBear.ai Holdings is at $6.65. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who are already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, BigBear.ai Holdings encounters its first support level at $5.84. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for BigBear.ai Holdings from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 30th of June, 2025, Ricker Sean Raymond conducted an insider sale of 6,524 shares of common stock. On the 30th of June, 2025, Blankenship Carolyn conducted an insider sale of 5,945 shares of common stock. On the 30th of June, 2025, McCallan and Kevin conducted an insider sale of 3,113 shares of common stock. On the 6th of June, 2025, Ricker Sean Raymond conducted an insider purchase of 39,788 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June, 2025, Pangaeum Ultimate Holdings, LLC conducted an insider purchase of 65,822 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative with a ratio of negative 94.244. Overall, insiders purchased 2,795,254 shares and sold 135,474,287 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $6.08, indicating a decrease of 5.60%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which presents a high level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal triggered by a pivot top identified 4 days ago. Is BigBear.ai Holdings stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with an overall positive trend, indicate that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for BigBear.ai Holdings stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our system suggests that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 14th of July, we anticipate that BigBear.ai Holdings will open higher by approximately 237/10,000ths of a dollar and start trading at $6.68, period. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take full responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.